Hello, Monster Bounty, and welcome back to Ixion, the third part of my playthrough, where, excitingly, I found that there's data listening system policies. Not interested. No, resource management. Here we go. Here we can trade things between sector. I found it because I pressed on the button. It was right next to the population management, and I went, what's this box one? Looks like, oh, resource transfers. Holy shit. The fact it's called resource management and not resource transfers, I feel like if it said resource transfers, I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. That's I kind of anyway. So you can set up the sectors to like trade between each other. So, for example, we said with alloys, sector 1, I want to maintain 50. It's going to export the rest. And sector 2 wants to maintain 50 as well. But what this means is we can potentially like specialize sectors. So we could make like sector 2 into the food sector, which means we don't need this thingy. So I'm knocking that down. I'm building some more houses. We're sticking some more people in here. Jobs are good. And fine, mostly because people are overworked here. And I mean, I'm sure Elon Musk would be happy, but he's dead now. So fuck that guy. So what I need is to, so my hull's not great. My hull's deteriorating because apparently opening sectors damages the hull? Question mark. Also minus 20 from damaged buildings. I'm not sure how a damaged building damages the hull, but never mind. We'll scooch over that one. So we'll get to that. So we're going to let down, build some more of these ones. We're going to start transferring some alloy 3. This will be fine. I don't know how it transfers it. Does it take them? Are these going to go and transfer that way? I'm assuming that's what they do, in which case having alloys close to the... so that's why you need a little road there. Because then they use the road and come in the other way, apparently. Because that... Fuck, what happens between there? They went in this road and came out of this one. Fuck it, it doesn't matter. But we're going to have to maintain our alloy supply. But that's fine. We can do that. And we've got the factor. What I might do is, like, maybe eventually get rid of this probe thingy. Like, probes are good, don't get me wrong. But do we need probes? We could build that here, couldn't we? Where we have slightly more space. Get rid of that. Build another steel mill. I mean, I would like the steel mills to be next to each other. But, you know, we didn't really have much... Good. We didn't have much of a plan going on. Okay, this is down to extra hours. That's slightly better. And we also need some more food. Where are we going to put food? Maybe... so there's one there, one there. Right, if we maybe do it along this back wall, something like that. We can always shift things around later on. Be fine. And so we just need to maintain our alloy production, which means getting that iron, baby, which we can't have 100 of. 101 there. And apparently we're siphoning up food, I'm assuming, from the wreckage of the shuttley thing we we found with spray painted bodies on the outsides. Again, very, very intense, very metal, but not advisable probably. What I would... Oh, good. Yeah, I probably want to put that one there, actually. What I would like, I think what I want to do here is obviously transfer more people. That's what we need to do. So, we'll transfer 15. That should be okay. How much science do we have? Ooh, 45. We've got enough science. But the science thing is turned off. Do we have enough people if I turn on the science thing? Let's find out. Yeah, apparently we've got enough scientists. I just turn it off occasionally. I have to go and work with the, I don't know, cockroaches. But that's fine, because the cockroach is going to live here now. So what we can do is we can knock all this down and we'll have more space for, I don't know, something else. Isn't that exciting? I don't know what I'm going to stick there, but we're going to stick something there. Maybe a Marduk memorial. Or a Lunaclasm memorial. Remember that time we blew up the moon? Ah, good times. Good fucking times. Right, so we're building this... Don't think about it. So building this up and we're getting alloys. This is very exciting. But I feel like we're going to be under pressure now because we're kind of like supporting two sectors now, which is why I think we might need to build the probe launcher. Like, if we put that here, I feel like here. So if we get rid of this, if we move this,
Population transfer complete.
Goodo. Are you knocking that down? It says in This is demolition. Oh, you still got two alloys to spend. That is fine. Okay, I'm going to stick you there for a minute. This gets to be polymers, and we are going to dismantle that, and then we can put the probe launcher there, and then we can get rid of it over there, and then we can knock down the probe launcher. We'll have food here. We can start transferring food over as well. I think we're okay for food here for a minute, but we can transfer waste over here, can't we? We can build a mushroom wall, which will be fun. Is that what we're doing at the moment? We're researching a mushroom wall. Yes! Fuck me, mushroom walls. It's the future. Trust me. We also need to move the Tycoon over to Jupiter. That's something else we need to do. Do we have any more iron? There's some water over there. Fuck it, let's go and find some water. Not that we're using water at the moment, but eventually we might do. To be honest, we might want to if we're doing this. If we're doing food sector, it's going to support the rest of our sectors with food. And then we can open up another sector, and that can be, I don't know, like port sector, docking bay sector. Fuck it, doesn't matter. What's stability? Why? What's wrong with you? Can provoke strikes. Why are you angry? Having more than 5% of the sector starving. Well, I'm sorting that out. Chill the honestly, guys. It's look, if you strike, you won't be able to feed yourself with cockroaches. Whose fault is that? Honestly, it's not fair. You're not sticking it to Putin, you bastards. Who's obviously super fucking dead. But
has completed its scan.
See, we got probe scan. You're fine. Chill the fuck out. What else? -1 from the death of Earth. Oh, God. You still whining about that? Fuck me, guys. It's yesterday's news. Get with the program. Do we have enough okay, we've got enough houses. It's mostly the food we're having some slight issues with. But we can solve that. Especially once we've got the fucking mushroom wall, guys. Think about mushrooms. Think about the mushrooms. You're not thinking about the fucking mushrooms. Okay, let's build a probe launch. Well, let's first solve the food problem, right? So we should be. So we got two. How much food do we need? We need 10 food. That's fine. We got 0 food. What if I traded you some food? So you want to maintain like 30. There we go. There we go. And then with any luck, we'll start turning this into food place, and people will be like a little bit more chill. Just gotta be chill, guys. Like, we're defrosting friends. Got loads of friends. Well, no, we've got 5 friends. Need more friends. Need to defrost more friends.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Oh, again? An explosion? What the fuck are you guys doing in there? It's a food warehouse. How do you explode food? You fucking lunatics. Jesus Christ. I swear to God. You people are the worst. Especially because you've just blown up the one place that you could eat. I mean, good fucking job, guys. Getting shitty about not having enough food, and then you blow up your food. It's not my fault. It's not my fault you're bad. There we go. See? You're fed. Also, health. Because a lot of people have apparently been injured in workplace accidents. Again, does this look like a me problem? Right, so we're feeding people. Working conditions aren't great. They're a little bit overworked. Stability is bad. Right, let's transfer some more people from Sector 1 to Sector 2. Sure. There we go. With any luck. How's Alloys doing? How's our holiday rating's not good. We need to get that sorted. Okay, we're going to turn that on. Okay, plus 42. That's slightly better. Plus 42 is better than the hull falling apart. Oh dear. Oh, mercy. Right. So we'll move these up here. We're going to move all the houses over here. Then we have some space for other bits and pieces, you know, like a hospital. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst idea to have... Right. Let's do this. Let's turn off that. How much population does this use? 30. Wow, that's big mood. Big fucking mood. Right, is there any other iron around here? Iron or like around? To be honest, do we need hydrogen? There's no harm in getting some, I guess. I don't know what we need it for. Alright, you're overworked. Okay. Also, we don't have enough houses. Jesus Christ, you people never stop complaining. Oh, we're starving. Oh, we don't have any to live. Oh, I got exploded. Fucking... Just... Christ, guys. Alright, the hull is looking slightly better. And we are getting -5 from overwork, but it is looking slightly better. And once these people get fed, I'm sure they'll be a little bit more pliable. They won't be so shitty about the thing. I mean, okay, my trusts... There we go. They're fed. Okay, there's a few people in hospital. Yeah. Are we going to be... I mean, the hospital is... it's almost seen. You know what? Fuck it. We don't need another hospital. Fuck it. We use those alloys and something else. Fine. And then we want a probe launcher. Ideally... Do I wait for... I'm going to wait until the hull's repaired a little bit more, just because it just looks a little bit dicey. So we'll do that. That'll be fine. Eventually we want to move the Tycoon over to Jupiter, but that is going to take some time. Let's move you... Oh, you're currently doing... Until we move the Tycoon... I don't want to move the Tycoon yet, so we can't move the science ship because we started doing that. Oh, no. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Never mind. Soon... we won't have the mushroom walls. We won't have the mushroom walls. Never mind. But food's looking better. That's good. We've got houses being built. That's good. You are a little bit overworked, so we could move more people over. Because we are well, are we defrosting them? We're not really defrosting them anymore, are we? How many workers do we need? 240, 260. Okay, we're fine. And these guys now a little bit more chill. I think we've got plenty of iron. So I think what we want to do is, like, knock that down. And that down. I know, it's extreme, but that's what we're doing. And then we can build a probe launcher there. Oh, God damn it, guys. You stop blowing shit up. I swear to God, people are the worst. Just because you're overworked and tired, it's crunch culture. I know. Alright, seeing as we're fairly secure at the moment, we've managed to get this sorted. We've now got optimal conditions here. We've got optimal conditions here. And, well, we don't have anything else to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to move the Tycoon to Jupiter. This will shut it down for a little while. So we're going to have to just make do. We do have some batteries in Sector 1, which will keep it operational. But for the rest of the time, it's just going to take a little while to get there. So... I'm not sure how long the batteries will last. Plus our trust will start dropping. So this is still operational for the moment. But as you can see, all this is shut down. And the longer it's shut down, the more shitty people are going to get. But we're almost at Jupiter, so, you know, they just need to chill the fuck out. Just hope we don't crash into any asteroids. It's fine! And then we can get the new engine attached up, and we're all good. And also the science ship can stop doing whatever the fuck it's doing, and we can send it off to Saturn, Neptune, all that kind of good stuff. That's sucking up more science, because I need me some mushroom walls. There we go. So, prepare for the Tycoon connection. Perfect. This might put us closer to some resources as well. I've built another mining ship, because our mining ship was actually busy at Jupiter. doing that thing with the science ship. They were just dicking about, waiting for the Tycoon. And to be honest, that wasn't really helping us. So, sorted that problem. We're still getting lots of accidents in Sector 2. It's just an unlucky sector. How much do we need? 69. So, okay, that is fine. We can turn you on. And I can dismantle you. Having to work extra hours. I mean, it's not the worst thing. And I want... The right policy is actually for the sector. What? The right policy? Oh, can we not do waste? Interesting. I'm hoping to stockpile it. Alright, we'll turn that off. Got polymers. We don't really need you at the moment, so we can turn you off. And that's still extra hours. How many do we need? 69 workers, 74 are required. Okay, I think we need everything else. I'm fairly sure we can probably just send you some more. There you go. You'll be alright. Get that on. Stop maybe dying in explosions. That'll help with working. That'll help with the workers in the sector, won't it? If you stop being blown to Kingdom Come.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Excellent. Working together, the crew of Tycoon and the team of the science ship have prepared the Ixion for connection. Final attachment protocols can be initiated via EVA airlock. I guess we can dismantle the rest. Oh, hello.
Administrator, we have received a transmission from the Hephaestus PA, Olympia.
Well, by all means, sure.
Tycoon, Ixion is now in orbit and ready for installation. You are not designed to calculate your own vol coordinates. Ixion will only permit you to use previously generated coordinates or to follow the vol signatures of others that have crossed self-similar space. To make your existence worthwhile, you will need to find the coordinates of the exoplanet that Protagoras is looking for, Remus. Vanya was right about the echoes of the future. I bestow upon you this miracle, and with it, release myself so that I may embrace the sleep that was stolen from me.
Wow. Dark. Sure, you knock yourself out. Okay, external construction. Vol engines. Well, I mean, we could do that right away, but to be honest, I've got other things I want to do, like visit Saturn. What do you mean? Oh, you're currently looting the place, aren't you? Okay, well, we'll worry about that. We'll do the engines in a minute. There's no rush.
Completed a task.
Team has salvaged a number of useful resources from the Hephaestus sites. Is now ready for extraction. Okay, good. Like that. And then you can come down to... You know what? Let's suck the science out of the asteroid belt, and then we'll suck the science out of Mercury. And once we suck the science out of that, we'll head to Saturn and then Neptune. And then I think it's time to get the fuck out of Dodge. Oh, we've got ourselves a mushroom wall. Goes up against the wall, as you'd probably expect. So, converts 2 waste into 1 food after 3 cycles using specifically designated fungus. I don't quite know how that works. But let's stick one down anyway. I guess we might need a DLS center? Because it says policies. We need like the waste policy or something? If we can get all the sectors to send us their waste, then we can use this.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Of course it has, and of course it's Sector 2. Where the fuck? What are you doing in the food stockpile, for Christ's sake, you people? Slipping over? Exploding? Stop it! It's a dick move. I'm trying to build my mushroom wall, fuck's sake. Can you see I'm invested in my mushrooms? My lovely, delicious mushrooms. Alright, we are stockpiling iron as much as possible. Got our mining ships out. Mining some more iron. And... okay, if we sucked all the science out we have, let's send you to Mercury to go and suck the science out there. While I'm building my mushroom wall.
Arrived at its destination.
That's what we wanted. Let's have a look. A structure belonging to the Black Market Society has been discovered on Titan, Saturn's largest moon. Although severely damaged, the site seems to be active. Several scans indicate the BMS station extends deep below the surface of Titan. Black Market Society. That was on the weapons. Further data is not available, just like firing upon the Tycoon's probe as it approached. Make contact? Say hello? Hello? Hello, sir. Please stop firing on us. We are friends. But everyone's dead anyway. So we need 2 wastes. Where do we get waste from? I'm assuming somewhere. So that turns... so I know sometime, like, you shut down for waste is purging waste. So I'm assuming we can, like, use that waste if we have the right thingy-majig, which currently we don't. We need the right thingy-majig. We don't have a thingy-majig. So we need waste in this sector, but this sector. I don't know what buildings produce waste, though.
Team has completed a task.
Excellent. After receiving no response to communication attempts, the team landed the science ship and advanced towards the complex security protocols in place. Defences activated briefly and fired on the team. Fortunately, there seems to be little remaining power, and they quickly shut down. Entering the complex, the team were attacked by strange animals. Recorded footage from the mission shows an emaciated simian amalgam. The team repelled the attack with improvised weapons, and the creature retreated. Unfortunately, no samples could be recovered. Venturing further into the complex, unsettling works of art and esoteric writings were discovered. Although the station is still pressurized, progress was made difficult due to the lack of any artificial gravity. In addition, a giant fungus has spread throughout the complex, releasing huge volumes of spores into the local atmosphere. Within what appears to be the main entrance, a bronze statue of Marduk Council member Giovanni Battista has been erected. Inconsistencies in the report from different members of the exploration team suggest that the recorded information may not be entirely accurate. Any conclusion drawn must be discounted. Well, obviously we sent them in. Obviously. That's just that's a no-brainer, that is. Venturing deeper within, the team of the science ship reached a construction site, deserted and almost entirely frozen. Several possible storage areas have been identified but are blocked by ice. The team could try to break through the ice or restart the station's heating systems in an attempt to thaw out the complex. In one of the storage areas, though, the transparency of the ice, a preserved corpse can be seen. Restart the heating system. If it's encased in ice, I don't think restart... I mean, that's just going to cause like a big flood, isn't it? I'm going to break through. I'm going to break through. That's my feeling. I think restarting... I mean, plus it's ancient. So, well, I say ancient, like decades old. So, God knows if the heating system still works. Also, we need more hospitals here because apparently people are just fucking stupid. Keep blowing up. Useless bastards. How many... we don't have any silicon, do we? We do... has enough we need more silicon. Oh, we need more? You've got 28. Okay. Oh, and you've got 6 waste. Interesting. You've got 4. Okay, that's kind of what we need then. You don't have any, so I don't think anything here produces waste. So really I want the mushroom wall in here. Plus it's up against the wall, so it doesn't take up a lot of space. I mean, it does, but... you produce 1 per cycle. You produce 3 per cycle as long as you have 2 waste. How wide is one of you? The same width as 2 of those. Let's build a mushroom wall then. Let's build one here. To be honest, this mushroom wall probably surplus requirements, so we'll knock that down. Does it? Climate muncher algorithms identify that staying too long in one system exacerbates dead Earth sickness. This collective trauma will not be able to heal until the crew can set foot on a new home. Oh. Okay. Right. Duly noted. So basically it's like, hurry the fuck up, dipshits. Let's have a look. The science ship's team recovered a number of valuable resources via biometric data sampling and identified the preserved corpse as that of Ulixes, administrator of Neptune's Hyperlux Station. Thaikai. The body was found with handwritten letter of farewell and apology to the inhabitants of Thaikai Station and appears to be unfinished. Well. Oh well. I mean, bit of a bugger, but never mind. Okay, we just need to go to Neptune and then we can fuck off, alright? Jesus, you people are the worst. So let's think about this. Let's think about this. Do we have... We've got plenty of that. We've got plenty of polymers. Do we need polymers? We have plenty of polymers there. Tycoon exterior. We want to do some building. So let's build a couple of those. And then once that's done, we can equip the Vol engine. Sort of loot everything. Right, we've got all the science. Lovely. Let's head to Neptune then. Let's do that one. And then we can, I guess, wander off. Go somewhere else. Go to another system. Follow the other ship. Wherever the fuck that was going. We'll do that one. That's what I wanted to hear. Hello. Right. Our communication system has detected faint signals transmitting from what appears to be an old luxury station on Triton. Transmission analysis pulled a few fragments encoded with the signals. They mentioned public disorder, food supply problems, and frequently referenced the name Ulixes. Oh, that's the guy that was frozen in the ice. The Kai station has been almost entirely dismantled. The few areas left suggest that those who lived here were swimming in opulence. The place is huge. We have found a sealed room protected by heavily armoured blast doors. Dents in the door's metal suggest the others unsuccessfully tried to gain entry. Membula Rangita recommends the use of explosives. Given the state of the station, I myself think that's a bad idea. So we can collect what's reusable, provoke a structural collapse and salvage what's left, use explosives, or use Elixir's biometric data to... Oh, okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. Well, that seems better than blowing it up. I feel like blowing it up. Bad idea. Bad fucking idea. You know what? You know what we could actually use is more stockpiles. If we have more stockpiles, here's my thinking. If we have we can stockpile the shit out of everything we can get from here, and then we can use that in the next place. That's my thinking.
Ship team has completed a task.
What we got? The room's security system was designed to read biometric data. The doors were set only to open for Elixes. Inside the station was vast quantities of resources necessary for the survival of the station's residents. This security protocol may have been put in place in anticipation of a staff revolt. 50 people, 15 research, 3 thingamajigs. Oh, collapsible frames for stockpile, small. Okay, we can suck the science out of that. And so what does that give us? What does the tech do? Let's have a look. Science. Science. Stockpile. There we go. Stockpile. So what did that do? 10% more resources. Very nice. So we can stockpile. Pile the frozen bodies high. Right, are we... So we've got waste, but we're not putting it in the mushroom wall. Why aren't we putting it in the mushroom wall? Is it because we need this? Which will happily go right there. Look at that. Look at that. Right next to the mushroom wall. A delightful view of the mushroom wall. I assume we need to do something about this. Because the way I thought maybe the waste would be transported directly, but it does not seem to be that is the case. So I guess we'll find out what the hell's going on there. We've sucked out all the science, so I guess you can come back because there's nothing else for you to do. We've got plenty of power, which is fine. Let us now do that one. There we go. Get that up and running. I just want to build this and see what this is. Also, if we can just like loot the entire system, that would be good. We've got three cargo ships currently looting the entire system. Just grabbing as much as possible. I want to try and collect 500 cryogenic pods as well if we can, because obviously everyone we can grab, we can't, like, our population isn't increased. It will just slowly decrease as people die. So the more people we have, the better. Do we not have enough food? Oh, it's probably because we got rid of that. Policies. Policies. Hello. Propaganda. Waste. Waste destruction. Waste recycling. Yes, that's what we want to do. That's what we want to do. Perfect. Yeah, we have no fucking... Okay. We have no food. That is not good. This is very bad. Might need more food buildings. Or our people will be very sad. There's not really any good place to stick them. I think we might just have to do that until we can kind of get the food situation resolved.
A new request awaits your attention.
Okay, we can now vol jump to thingamajig.
Administrator, we are ready to follow the traces of the Protagoras through self-similar space using the frequencies recovered from Outer Hope's black box.
Uh-huh.
Vol systems have been adapted for the new Ixion class engine.
Okay.
The Tycoon is now fully equipped to pursue our main objective.
Great.
Ensure humanity's survival by finding the habitable exoplanet named Remus.
Well, I'm very excited. Trust me. Once we get this food situation sorted out, and no one's starving. Okay, this is fine. Right, so we're stocking food, well, rubbish in here. It would have been nice to have been told that there's no point getting the mushroom wall before getting the DLS. And it seems silly that, you know, the policy has to be, let's recycle rubbish. We've got a mushroom wall. Why don't we recycle the rubbish rather than just go, that's fine. But the mushroom wall is, I mean, this produces 1 per cycle. The problem is we do need waste. I'm assuming that this sector was actually pretty good for waste. So I'm thinking this is going to be as good as 3 of these. At some point we want to clear this out, but I think what I want to do before we jump is just grab as much shit as possible. And there's still a horde of stuff that we could actually collect. The only problem is I don't think if we hang around here much longer, I think people are just going to get too sad. Which is kind of a problem. But I do want to try and get as many cryogenic pods as possible. Collect 500, so we're going to try and get that one. If we can get that one, we'll have completed all the sub-objectives in the sector, in the solar system. And then we can jump out. And I think that'll be fine. Okay, I'm not sure why, but I can't build electronics. I mean, I don't have any silicon, but it's got 28. But it's not building? It says no connected stockpile has enough silicon. It's got enough. There's some in there. Maybe we need more? If we maybe tell it to only collect silicon just so we can test out that I mean, because I need one, because I've done another policy. I've restricted food. That's made people a little bit unhappy. Understandably, but you know, food is tricky. So we're going to see if we can get more silicon. We got enough cryo people. That's fine. Apparently we don't have enough food in Sector 1. If I turn you on. We tried the mushroom wall here. It was an interesting theory, but turns out needs a policy thing to get it to actually work. So we won't worry about that. We will instead build some more food. Like one there. There we go. So let's see if we can get more silicon in here. We've got loads of iron. We're not going to run out of iron anytime soon, which is good. People are a little bit shitty, though. Food wastes. -1 for death of Earth. Blah, blah. Yeah, okay, so basically, let's see if we need more silicon. Where can we find it? That's the question. Okay, they're all heading off there. You're returning. That's fine. Once we've got the silicon, I'm going to jump afterwards, I think, just to get a move on. But I want to build this first, and I want to see if this works. Because this will increase our stability by +1, which will be good.
Administrator.
Apparently needed
You
30.
can
Fine.
implement a new policy.
Oh, okay, but it's going to... Oh, could just turn it into intense. Intense propaganda. It's going to be really... good. There you go. Loads more propaganda. That's fine. And hopefully we can then finish off building a electronic thingy. So 10 takes more... Oh, so it needs 30. That's why. That's why it doesn't work. Because it's not going to make 0.33 a cycle. Right. Okay. I'm with you. Yeah, that does make a certain kind of sense. Okay, good. So this is fine. We've got plenty of iron. I think it's time to fuck off.
In accordance with Frau Stanford procedures, all ships must return to the Tycoon before Volt Jump initiation.
Come on, Roshmore.
Ixion engine ready.
If we jump now, are we going to lose any ship that's outside? I mean, it's not giving me a warning. I'm going to wait until most of them back. If we just have to build one mining ship, that's not the end of the world.